What's up, guys? It's your boy Caleb, and today I got a question for you. Have you ever been too nervous to do something? You notice every little thing somebody say about you, it just hurt. Have you ever been scared to just show who you are to other people, afraid what they gonna think of you? Well, all these problems stem from one word: insecurity. And that's what we're going to be talking about. And we're going to be learning how to be more confident and strengthening your eternal self. Hey y'all, welcome back to We Desire God Ministries. If you're new here, welcome. You can see any previous videos by your boy in the playlist section of the channel. Now let's jump right into it. Being insecure means you are unsure. You're not confident. You're not secure. You're not secure. When you're insecure, you don't have much confidence in yourself. And when you're insecure, that can just mess up a lot of the things you might try to do. Like, for an example, let's say God wants you to do something. And you're like, all right, I'm going to do it. But you're not confident that you can do it. You'll do it. But the results might not exactly be stellar. And that can cause huge problems. If you're not confident in what you're doing, the results just are going to match your confidence. You need to be certain who you are, how you look, and how God sees you. Psalms chapter 139 verse 14 says, I praise you because I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Your works are wonderful, and I know that well. He makes us from his perfect will. Alright? God does not make mistakes, and he made you. We are a part of God's vision. We have been given a God-given brand that shows who we are. And we should accept that brand, embrace it, and be ready to show it to the world. You should be proud of the way God made you, because he made you that way for a reason. And the way you are makes him happy. Now, don't use that as an excuse to not try to improve, but keep that in mind and know that we are one of God's wonderful creations. Philippians chapter 4 verse 6 through 8 says, don't be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, let your requests be known to God. God doesn't care how big or small the problem was. He wants to help you with it. I know when we think of God, we think about, one who created the earth, all the miracles he do. And all of that's right. And he is the perfect Father. He will never let you down. He will always do exactly what's needed, whether you think that's what was needed at the time or not. Come to God for all your problems. And as long as it's in his will, he will help you and he will have a good time doing it. So don't be scared. Don't be scared to go to God for your smaller problems. It doesn't have to be life-threatening for God to want to help you. If you're not very confident, ask God to give you that little boost of confidence you need to do whatever you need to do. You might have I don't know what the official name is, but like one of them office jobs, and you got to do like a speech at a meeting. If you're not confident enough, ask God to give you the confidence so that you can say that meaning right. And God will help you with whatever the issue is. So please, do not be afraid to go to him for the smaller problems. It's a very common thing. So, Proverbs chapter 3, verse 26 says, for the Lord will be your confidence and will keep your foot from being caught. I know if you watched Almost any video on this channel, you've heard one of us say this at some point. But we're saying it because it's important. Invest, 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 invest. The more time you invest in the word, there's just so many benefits you can name. But for what we're talking about right now, the main benefit would be God's peace. He will give you a security that just goes beyond any human understanding. It makes you feel a way you never thought was possible. It's incredible. You need to invest because every time you invest, you get closer to God. And the closer to God you get, the more benefits you get from your relationship with Him. He will give you so much more than just security. He'll give you confidence, peace, a better life, better people. There's so many things I can name. But confidence and security is just one of those things. I remember I was a young buck, 6 or 7. I'm still young, but like y'all know what I mean. I was walking home by myself for like the first time in this neighborhood, Kettering, and I was terrified. Like I remember I would be scared of like the slightest like angles of the cloud, thinking it symbolizes bad luck. I would hear like some random bells and I would be like, what was that? I would see some random person walk by a tree and be like, who's that? What are they going to do to me? Have all these random fears that honestly didn't make any sense. But you know why I got through all those random fears? I would sing this song I had heard at church. The Lord is my light and salvation. Whom shall I fear? Whom shall I be afraid? And when I sung that, my voice was shaking, but my feet was moving. And while God helped me with my little small problem walking home, He can help you with much more than that. If God wants you here, but you don't see where here goes, or you're comfortable staying there, He will give you the assurance that wherever He takes you, it'll be for the better, so that you can go here and do whatever God wanted you to do there. If God wants you to minister to someone, but you're not confident, He will give you the strength to make sure that every line you say plants a seed in that person. Maybe you want to stay here, but God wants to move you somewhere else. He'll always let you know and make sure that you know that wherever He's taking you is the best place for you to be. No matter what situation you're in, you need security and confidence to make sure you can do what you got to do at the highest level. And God will give you that in abundance and help you with so many different problems. But the only way that can start to happen is if you invest, 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 invest. And then He'll start solving problems and making you feel secure in the path you're headed. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Make sure to go down there and hit that like button. Share with your family, your friends. Don't forget your co-workers. If you have any questions, go to this email down below. Ask your questions and we'll make sure to get back at you. Make sure to subscribe to our channel, We Desire God Ministries. Turn that notification bell so that you never miss a video from us. This is Caleb White, signing out. See you next time.